Okay, hello guys, and welcome back to the reacting video today. And today we're going to be reacting to another video by Shark Blocks. And I will be linking the video in the description. So we're going to be reacting to the newest Pet Simulator X slash big games drama. It's absolutely insane. And like I said, the original video will be linked, so if you want to go check it out, well, for the original creator who actually created the video. So let's go ahead and jump in.
Yo guys, welcome back to another Roblox video. Now, the topic in today's video is pretty nuts, and I feel like I say that quite a lot. I'm either like, guys, today's video is crazy, today's video is mental. But today, guys, we're kind of talking about the downfall of big games or Pet Simulator X. I'm sure you guys know what this game is. You're either like a fan of it or you either hate it. I feel like it's one of those things. For me personally, I mean, you guys probably know I don't like it. I would literally rather bang my head on a desk for like 2 hours straight than play Pet Simulator.
Okay, yeah, that's it. I definitely would not hit my head. that that for when this just gonna hurt.
It's a lot cheaper and more rewarding as well. You might knock some sense into yourself. Yeah, I don't want to be too mean to the people that play these games. I understand mostly they're played by little kids. But I don't know. I kind of feel like anything is more productive than playing games like these. But if you enjoy them, then good for you. Anyway, there's been tons of drama involving Pet Simulator X, and I kind of wanted to go over it in today's video because it is a bit crazy and also very interesting. Now, we are going to be talking about the big game CEO quite a bit. This guy's called Preston. You guys might know who he is. He's kind of like a Roblox dev celebrity in a way. Personally, I don't really know the guy at all, but I know he's not really too popular. Well, look at it like this, right? I'd say you either get like two different types of successful Roblox devs. You either get people like Hasm that are like really friendly, kind to everyone, very humble, and just a decent person, right? Or in other cases, you can get people like Preston who flex their money, brag, they're a bit of a show off, not a particularly nice person either. I know I shouldn't really like categorize Roblox devs between like two different types, but you know what I mean. I think Preston falls into more of like the greedy dev that's honestly just not that kind. As I was saying though, I don't really know the guy personally. I think I only tweeted him once. Oh, here you go, I found it. So this was in 2021. This is like 2 years ago. Well, over 2 years ago. This was about like a Forbes article or something, and Preston was very angry at Megan Plays, if I remember correctly. Basically, everyone that gave him criticism just saying stop complaining about it. Yeah, he wasn't very happy with that. Oh yeah, I remember. So Megan Plays got like a Forbes article about her or something, and I replied and I said, don't complain about her success. Just, put your effort you spend complaining into being productive. I guess he didn't like that because I ratioed him, but yeah, there you go. Well, it seems back in 2021, Preston really didn't learn his lesson because apparently he's got even worse. Not only has he got more greedy, but he's also got a lot more angry. I guess his ego's maybe got too big. I don't know. People are saying that Pet Simulator X is not really doing as well as it used to be. So we can see 25k players online, which honestly is a lot. Like, I think that's very, very good. I guess if you compare it to other Roblox games though, like Adopt Me, Murder Mystery 2, Brookhaven, yeah, it's not really so good. And obviously the type of person Preston is, he's like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. He wants to make as much money as possible.
Probably true. Maybe that's why a bunch of I know there's a bunch of people that like him, but that's why there's a bunch of people who just dislike him. Maybe because he's greedy.
Wants Pet Sim to get this amount of players, so quite a few people were assuming that Preston was not really too happy over the state of Pet Simulator, even though personally I think it's doing quite well. I guess he wanted to wipe out his Pet Sim competition because what Preston has done has striked a ton of Roblox games and actually took them down for using Square Pets inside of their games. So you guys know that Square Pets have been a thing on Roblox for years. It wasn't even originally made by Pet Sim, which I'll get onto later in the video. But yeah, Preston has been going around on Roblox finding games that have Square Pets in, and he has been submitting copyright strikes onto them, basically like DMCA takedowns.
Bruh. Why? Why? Why?
Now, you guys know how I feel about like the MCA stuff. It really pisses me off, especially when people don't actually own the rights to something and they just try and take it down. I can't stand it. So we can see here this guy, Meepcell, he made a game called Bow Simulator, and basically Preston striked down his game. So Pet Sim, he basically got his game deleted because he used cube pets. Now, this is the message he got from Roblox. So they emailed him, I guess. They said hello, and they linked his game. So Bow Simulator, the content has been removed because it may infringe intellectual property owned by Big Games. So that's right, Big Games Pet Sim. Pet Sim's one of the games, you know, under their group. And this is why it got striked, because he had pets like this. He's got a little cube pig. Actually, that might be Pet Sim, I think. And then in his game, he had like a goofy dragon thing, like a blue one. Now, people were very quick to defend this guy, even though he's quite a small dev, I guess. People were saying similarities don't really matter. You know, it wasn't a direct copy. It's just a cube pet, you know? It's a cube with legs and a face on it. I don't really know if you can copyright strike that. But the thing is, guys, Preston didn't stop there. He started striking a lot of games. Any game which had like a cube pet, which maybe looks similar to Pet Sim, would probably get a copyright strike. So there's two more games here, Arm Wrestle Simulator and also Tree Chop Simulator. These games also got DMCA takedowns. Now, Arm Wrestle Simulator, they were quite quick to respond. Basically, they updated their whole game with new pets. So this time the pets are not cubes, they're like actual animals, and they got new models and everything. So for these guys, I guess they got away with it. Their game didn't actually get deleted, but some games did. So we can see here, this guy, I debated there, right? His game, he was talking about it here. He was saying he got a copyright strike from Preston and his game was shut down. And there was only 20 people playing it. So these are like small devs, you know, probably kids. And they're making these Roblox games. They're putting pets in. They're putting effort into, you know, building stuff on Roblox. And Big Games is just striking it down because they've got these cube pet animals. So we can see here's the game. It was called Hammer Smashing Simulator. And this is the message the guy got. So we can see it linked his game here, Hammer Smashing. And again, it was from Big Games. Now, I did find a screenshot of this guy's game, and we can see we've got these like little bees. It kind of reminds me of Bee Swarm Simulator in a way. And there's also like a little dog pet here. So the thing is, guys, so many Roblox games have got cube pets. So I tried to find out who was like the original person to come up with this, and honestly, it was pretty difficult to find, and I don't even know if I got this 100% right, because so many Roblox games have like these little cube pets inside. Well, guys, we believe it to be Mining Simulator, as we can see in a video here from Gaming with Jen. It's quite an old video. We can see there's a little spider dog thing called Fred, and yep, it's clearly one of those cube pets. So even though Pet Simulator is striking down all of these games for having cube pets inside of them, Big Games was not the first Roblox studio to even come up with this idea. So yeah, this is absolutely mind-blowing. I can't believe they actually went through with these copyright takedowns. I'm pretty sure that's fraudulent, and you can get into a lot of trouble over that. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Now, funnily enough, guys, that's not the only Big Games drama. There was actually a bit more, and this one is also getting pretty ridiculous. So take a look at this from RTC, right? So this guy named Chris, he owns a company called Bespoke Plush Incorporated, and basically this guy made $500,000 worth of plushies for Pet Simulator or Big Games. So they made samples, you know, they were getting them ready to sell to fans or whatever. And the thing is here, Big Games never actually paid them, or that's what it seems. So it looks
Wow, that's true. You didn't go to jail, Preston. Your whole company is to go to jail. You gotta pay people who make plushies for you. Because if you don't, that's wrong. It's wrong.
Looks like this company has been defrauded of $480,000. And this guy called Chris, he made a video and he was accusing Big Games of racist comments, which sounds a bit crazy. I didn't know if there was proof of that. But he also said he filed like a criminal complaint against Big Games, and he also contacted Roblox. So I really don't know what's going on with this. Like, this is some really insane stuff.
Oh, yeah, if that's true, you need to go to jail. And your whole channel needs to be shut down.
I assume this company made like a ton of plushies and then Big Games said they didn't like them or they want to change their minds or whatever. Yeah, there is definitely some weird stuff going on here. Now, to be fair, Preston did reply and he said he did pay $500K for them or something. This is his account, you know, that's oh Jesus, that is so much money. That's like, you could get a house for that, right? Anyway, he said he received nothing, they are criminals, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know who to believe. Nightfox was just saying he was like gathering it was like a brand deal gone wrong. So maybe the samples were made and then orders servers were placed, and then everything just went south and it was one big disaster. So nobody like received the product right. Yeah, I don't know. The company is probably at a loss though because they spent such a long time making them and now they're stuck with all these plushies. So I really don't know what's happening with this. I wish I could say that's the end of big games or pet sim drama, but unfortunately it's not. So you know how I was saying pet sim was striking all those games for having those little cube animals? Well, the thing is, right, this Roblox studio called Fractured Studios, they have a game called Yeet a Friend. Now, I've never played this game, but I assume you can yeet other Roblox players or something. Sounds pretty funny. Anyway, Pet Sim completely ripped this off, stole the idea, and did Yeet a Pet. So you can see there he's throwing the pet. So yeah, how is big games gonna go around copying people's ideas, but when other people copy their cube pets, which wasn't even from them in the first place, that's when they get mad and angry. Yeah, this is messed up. And I looked into this, and the guy that made Yeet a Friend had to post on Discord saying the new Pet Sim updates got nothing to do with them because people were getting confused. They thought it was like a collab or something, but no, Pet Sim just stole their game. Now, the people behind Yeet a Friend were very nice because they said they're very disappointed, but don't send hate to Pet Sim. So yeah, fair enough if that's their wish. So you can probably imagine people are not too happy with Pet Sim and Preston right now. I mean, to be fair, they weren't really.
Oh, 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 you can't be doing stuff like that, bro. If that's true, you can't be doing stuff like that. That's wrong.
Too popular in the first place. They're kind of known as like a game that likes to rip kids off. And also they had that whole NFT situation not too long ago, and that was just horrible. So Schlep here, shout out to Schlep, one of my YouTuber friends. He at Nintendo America, because we know what the Nintendo ninjas are like. If they see any copyrighted content from some of their games, they're gonna go nuts. And apparently like the bells from Animal Crossing have been stolen into Pet Sim, and also the Lucky Block from Super Mario. So yeah, Nintendo might be on Pet Sim's case. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Slep did say this was a joke, but yeah, I did find this really hilarious actually. Finally, Pet Sim got a taste of their own medicine. Oh yeah, and also boycott big games is trending. The trouble is though, most of the people on Twitter don't really play big games anyway. You know, they don't really play stuff like Pet Sim. It's for the little kids, right? I don't know if some of you guys play it, which are watching right now. I remember a while ago I did consider making like YouTube videos about it, but then I thought, oh, I can't lower myself to that level. I can't even pretend to like it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those games where you think, oh god, I'm wasting my time. But there we have it. The big games at Pet Sim drama. Absolutely crazy. I don't know what's going to happen. These fraudulent copyright strikes and the company after them just seems like a disaster to me. But yeah, there you go. That's what you get for being greedy, I guess. Karma's a real thing.
Yeah, that's true. So I do hope you guys liked it, enjoy that video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.